Let's start with the World Cup, the main way American kids learn geography now. It's been great for America to host the game, since recently our status in the world went from global superpower to monkey who got loose at the zoo and has a knife. But with the World Cup, people are discovering the good things about America, like our food. And obviously, it goes way beyond our food. It's also our condiments.
Soccer fans are falling in love with ranch dressing. The World Cup has led to a sudden sauce craze.
The TSA issuing a warning, posting on social media, quote, if you're visiting for a very large sporting event and you happen to discover ranch while you're here, please pack it in your checked bag on the way home.
Come on, TSA, do you really need to be so strict about this? No one's gonna blow up a plane with a bottle of ranch. The bathroom, maybe, but not the plane. By the way, I like how there's one bottle of face wash in that photo. You know there's some bodega owner who's like, CeraVe, it's just a different flavor of ranch. It's not even that valuable, it's just ranch. You can make it at home. All you have to do is mix... Wait, what the hell is ranch? But let's move on to today's top story in our ongoing coverage, Indecision 2026. Last night was election night in America, again. So if you were in a middle school gymnasium yesterday, hopefully that's the reason why. And while every election has its winners and losers, there was one guy who came out on top last night who wasn't even on the ballot.
Democratic Socialist Mayor Zohran Mamdani winning records this morning, 3 endorsements and 3 victories. The progressive candidates he backed won their House primary races.
The king of New York City politics right now is Mayor Mamdani. He's the kingmaker and he's in charge.
A socialist making kings? That's crazy. That's like if a capitalist made a hospital everybody could afford. But all right, Mamdani, all your candidates won last night, so take the victory lap. Preach to the people.
We are showing there is a new path for politics in our city and in our country.
Wait, did you guys hear that woman scream? Can we play that again? That doesn't even sound like an election night scream. It sounded like hitting the drop at the Tower of Terror scream. But now that she's got that out of her system, let's hear Zohran speak.
We are showing that last June, a year ago tomorrow, was not an anomaly.
I'm still being murdered, but that's great about the win, though. Now, obviously, Republicans are mad about Mamdani's win, but it also pissed off the Democratic establishment, which is pretty insane because they're in your party. And Zohran, you need to watch out because you know what happens when establishment Dems are mad at you. You get away with whatever you want. But there was one person who was willing to give Zohran his props and said, game recognized game.
President Trump posted this on Truth Social. Mayor Mamdani pulled through 3 solid communists and has received loud and universal applause from the fake news media. Congratulations, Mr. Mayor. I went 16-0 last night, helping to elect wonderful American patriots, and the media doesn't say a word.
Over the past 2 years, he says my endorsement has netted 259 primary wins, almost no losses, 0 media attention, fake news.
Trump sounds like someone at a birthday party trying to remind people it's also his birthday. He's just walking up like, hey, happy birthday, Margaret. Looks like we're both Geminis, huh? And yeah, technically, you know, I've been having this birthday longer, so you kind of stole it from me, you know? But nobody talks about that. And I feel for Donald Trump because he is not wrong about his endorsement clout. In fact, another one of his congressional candidates won a surprise victory last night in upstate New York.
Thank you, President Trump.
Yes. Businessman and Sticker Mule CEO Anthony Constantino riding a President Donald Trump endorsement to victory.
Okay, Sticker CEO doesn't sound like a real job. Like if you went on a date and someone said, I'm the president of bouncy balls. You'd be like, okay, sounds like we're splitting it. Got it. But who is this guy?
I'm endorsed by President Trump because I fought for him. I want to detransition America. I don't like the transgender scam at all. Just like I don't like the solar scam. I hate seeing these solar panels all over our farmland in upstate New York. It bothers me because they're ugly as hell.
Wow. It's like my uncle's Facebook came to life. But don't let all the things that Constantino hates fool you. One thing I know about him is that he likes being funny and having fun. I know this because he told us.
I like being funny. I like making people laugh. I like having fun. If you're not having fun in life, what else matters?
Why does he look like he's about to read off what my grandma left me at her will? Like, I like being funny, but today's not about me. It's about Eunice Marie Johnson, a wonderful lady. Like, the words he's saying are, I like to have fun, but the tone is saying, I hit a cat with my car and felt nothing. But here's the other reason I know he's a fun guy.
Constantino recorded a hip-hop album titled Thank You, President Trump.
I made a 10-song patriotic album to persuade all Americans to be more patriotic and to see the world as we see it, using the power of music.
Trump, 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 Trump. Everywhere I go, they love Donald, Donald Trump. Down in Mexico, they love Donald, Donald Trump.
All right, as black people, I know we had our fun, but I think we need to let rap go. It's over now. We lost it. Don't get it wrong, though. Constantino doesn't only rap about how great Donald Trump is, he also raps about how terrible Trump's nemesis is.
You dummies let a terrorist run for office in New York City. This poser Mamdani, he ain't even from here. He's still a citizen in Uganda, one of the worst, most vile countries on the planet. Whatever happened to never forget.
Okay. This guy's got it. And by it, I mean a learning disability. Also, I don't know if you heard that, but does he think Uganda did 9/11? Uganda barely got 7/11. But you know what? I want to be fair. People love to isolate a piece of a song to trash an artist. Let's give him another chance and keep listening.
Hey, Andrew Cuomo, you too. You caused this. We all remember the bullshit you did during COVID. That's why you lost the primary. Eric Adams, by the way, you too. You corrupt piece of shit.
Did he just get so mad he forgot he was supposed to be rapping? Like, that's not even a song anymore. It's just a guy on the corner going, and another thing. With that level of talent, it's no wonder he's getting endorsements from the cream of the crop.
I am very impressed with Anthony Constantino. Anthony is exactly the kind of person we need in politics. It's like, this is what I talk about, that people like this have to get involved in politics.
Why are you looking up? That's not where the camera is or Giuliani. He's trying to endorse you, but you're making him look like he's a dad trying to convince a new school to take you. Like, no, you don't understand. He's a good boy, all right? He doesn't do well in class, but he makes the kids laugh. He didn't mean to hurt that girl. He had just never seen curly hair before. And you might be wondering, how could Donald Trump endorse a dude that doesn't look like he's allowed in pet stores? But this guy isn't anywhere near as bad as some of Trump's other endorsements. Just look at Texas Senate nominee Ken Paxton.
Ken Paxton has been repeatedly accused of bribery, fraud, self-dealing. In 2020, a group of aides reported him to the FBI, accusing him of bribery and abuse of office to help a friend and political donor.
Impeached by the Republican-controlled House on multiple charges of abuse of office.
Sued by the State Bar of Texas for his efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election.
Retaliating against whistleblowers.
2 counts of securities fraud.
Claimed 3 homes as his primary residence.
He slept around with a married mother of 7.
Accused of adultery by his wife, who filed for divorce last year on, quote, biblical grounds.
Biblical grounds? I've never heard that before. Imagine showing up to your divorce with a Bible going, he committed all the sins. You're just standing there like, whatever thou shalt not, he did. This guy is garbage. So what is it about him that Trump likes?
Tell you what, I love President Trump. Every time I'm around him, it's infectious.
That's a weird way to describe your relationship. Did you cheat on your wife with Trump? But I guess that's what matters to Trump. He doesn't care about competence. He just wants loyalty. That's why he endorsed Ken Paxton over John Cornyn, and it's why he endorsed Ed Gowrine over Thomas Massie, even though Massie was more MAGA than Trump. But Thomas Massie told Trump he's not going to blow him to get elected, while Ken Paxton told Trump, watch me suck this peanut butter through a straw and see what I can do for you. And it's chunky. And that's the difference between these two parties. They both have kingmakers, but kingmakers are looking for 2 different things on each party. One looks for this in his candidates.
A fight to reject the politics of big money and small ideas, making healthcare more affordable and making housing more affordable. A vote for a city you can afford.
And the other looks for this.
When people like me, I like them. It's very simple. It's a very simple formula.
That's not really a formula. I mean, I guess it's a formula this guy could understand. Whatever you think about Trump or Mamdani, it's very clear that they are controlling the vibe of their party. And voters are eager to see, come November, which base is going to sound like this.